Hello, hi everyone. I am your Burgess sir. Now I am going to share with you all framing WH questions in English. Dear guys, whenever you want to frame a WH question, you will be given one simple instruction like frame a question to get the underlined word as an answer. Okay, whenever you want to WH question, you will see in question paper one simple instruction as I told you, frame a question to get the underlined word as an answer, and under that instruction you will be given one simple statement like mother opened the box carefully. Okay, whenever you say the statement under the instruction, you have to do one important thing. What is that? You have to divide the sentence into two parts. They are subject and predicate. What are they? Subject. What is the subject here? Mother. Mother is subject. Subject means kartru or akhyaya. The doer of the action is called subject. ವಾಕ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ರಿಯೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಕರ್ತೃ, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿ, ವಸ್ತು, ಪ್ರಾಣಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಂತಾರೆ. ರೈಟ್? ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಿಡಿಕೇಟ್. Predicate means akhyata. Understand? And predicate begins with verb. Verb may be either helping verb or main verb. Clear? But predicate begins with verb. Understand? So, you have to divide the total sentence into two parts. What are they? Subject and predicate. Predicate is what? Predicate is a part of the sentence which tells something about the subject. ಕರ್ತೃವಿನ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾಹಿತಿ ನೀಡುವಂಥ ವಾಕ್ಯದ ಭಾಗಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೆಡಿಕೇಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ಲಿ, ವಿಚ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. Whether subject is underlined or verb is underlined or any other word in the predicate part is underlined. Which word is underlined? This is third thing. Understand? Now, during this video, I am going to share with you three very important rules which you can use in order to frame question easily and comfortably. Okay? Now listen to me. If the subject is underlined, if the subject of the sentence is underlined, ವಾಕ್ಯದ ಕರ್ತೃಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದರೆ, how to frame a WH question? Whenever you want to frame a WH question, you have to recall what are the WH words. You have to recall all the WH words. Clear? You know that the WH words in English are what, where, when, why, who, whom, whose, which, what kind of, what number of, how many, how much, how far, how long, and how often. You know the meaning of these words. What, ಏನು, where, ಎಲ್ಲಿ, when, ಯಾವಾಗ, why, ಏಕೆ, who, ಯಾರು, whom, ಯಾರನ್ನು or ಯಾರಿಗೆ, whose, ಯಾರ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾರದು, which, ಯಾವ ಅಥವಾ ಯಾವುದು, what kind of, ಎಂತಹ, what number of, ಎಷ್ಟನೇ, how, ಹೇಗೆ, how many, ಎಷ್ಟು for countable, how much, ಎಷ್ಟು for uncountable, we have to use it, how far, ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರ, How long? ಎಷ್ಟು ಹೊತ್ತು. How often? ಎಷ್ಟು ಸಲ. This is very important thing. What? We have to recall all the WH words in our mind before going to frame a WH question. Clear? Now, if the subject is underlined, how to frame a question? Suitable WH word. Rule here. Suitable WH word. ಯೋಗ್ಯವಾದ ಸರಿಯಾದ WH word ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. The WH word which we use should represent the underlined word. Such WH word we have to select and use initially. For example, mother is underlined. Mother ಪದ ಉತ್ತರವಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ WH word ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? This is we have to think. Here who we have to use. Who means ಯಾರು. This is suitable WH word we used here. Then predicate. Predicate part as it is we have to write. Predicate part is to be written as it is without changing anything. Clear? Please remember. What is there? Who opened the box carefully? Question mark. Enough. The point we have to remember is underlined word should be as an answer for our question, but the underlined word should not be there in the sentence. What word is underlined, that word should come as an answer for our question, but that word is not to be seen in the question. This idea must be there in our mind. ಯಾವ ವರ್ಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ ಅದೇ ವರ್ಡ್ ಉತ್ತರವಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಆದರೆ ಆ ವರ್ಡು ನಮ್ಮ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಇರಬಾರ್ದು. ಈ ಐಡಿಯಾ ನಾವು ನೆನಪಿನಲ್ಲಿಡಬೇಕು. ಗಾಟ್ ಇಟ್? ಓಕೆ. ಹೂ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ? ವೆನ್ ಯು ಆಸ್ಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮದರ್. Second, if the main verb itself is underlined, if the main verb is underlined in the sentence, how to frame a question? This is very interesting. Okay, whenever main verb is underlined, ಮುಖ್ಯ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದಕ್ಕೇ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆ ಮಾಡೋದು? That's very interesting. Here WH word is fixed. That is what? Okay, here what we have to write plus helping verb. Here opened is underlined. Initially what we used plus helping verb. In between mother and opened. Opened is PF. Between subject and PF. What helping verb is silent here? Subject plus PF is there. In between subject and PF, what helping verb is there? Did. We have to use did here. Helping verb we got. Whatever helping verb is seen here, that helping verb or is available here, we have to use it. What plus helping verb. Then subject. What is the subject? Mother. Okay. Then suitable form of do. Do main verb ಅದ ಸರಿಯಾದ ರೂಪವನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು according to tense. What are the forms of do then? Forms of do are do, and its yes form is does, ing form is doing, past form is did, past participle form is done. When you make use of the word did here, helping verb did bantu, then main verb will be in original form. Okay, that will be do. Here did is helping verb, do is main verb. Please remember, plus question mark. What did mother do? ತಾಯಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದರು? ಮದರ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಮದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಂಗಿತ್ತಪ್ಪ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್? ಆನ್ಸರ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಮದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಡನ್? ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂತು ಅಂದರೆ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ? ಮದರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಮದರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ? ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಮದರ್ ಡನ್? ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಮದರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ we have to frame a question when the main verb is underlined. According to tense, we have to use suitable helping verb. And main verb is fixed here. Do forms. Do main verb is used. But its form will be different according to the tense. Clear? Mother will open the box carefully. Hingittu andre, what will mother do? Got it? Please remember. Then, if any word in predicate except main verb is underlined, ಕ್ರಿಯಾಪದವನ್ನು ಹೊರತುಪಡಿಸಿ ಇನ್ನು ಯಾವುದೇ ಪದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ, ಹೌ ಟು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಶನ್? ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ದಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ನೌನ್ ಈಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಹೌ ಟು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಶನ್? ಸಿ ಹಿಯರ್, ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ WH ವರ್ಡ್. ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ವಿಚ್ WH ವರ್ಡ್ ವುಡ್ ಯು ಲೈಕ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್? ದಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ, ವಸ್ತು ಅದ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ವಾಟ್. ದೆನ್ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಹಿಯರ್? In between mother and opened, what helping verb is silent? That is definitely did. Got it? What did? Then subject. What's the subject here? Mother. What did mother? Then main verb. What is the main verb here? Opened. Here already the helping verb did is used. Whenever in the sentence do, does, did helping ವರ್ಬ್ಗಳಾಗಿ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಇನ್ ಅರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್, ಮೂಲ ರೂಪದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ವಾಟ್? ಓಪನ್. ವೆನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಓಪನ್? ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಯಾವುದಿಲ್ಲಿ? ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಉಳಿದಂಥ ಪದಗಳನ್ನು ಬರಿಬೇಕು. Carefully. At last, question mark. What did mother open carefully? If you frame a question like this, answer will be the box. Understand? ಈ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿಗೆ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಯಾರ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊರಿ. ದೆನ್ ಹೌ ಟು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಶನ್? ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಅನ್ನುವಂಥ ವರ್ಡು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಉತ್ತರವಾಗಿ ಬರಬೇಕು ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಯಾವ WH ವರ್ಡ್ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ? ಹೌ. ಹೌ ಬಳಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೇಗೆ. ದೆನ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ WH ವರ್ಡ್ ಇನಿಷಿಯಲಿ ಹೌ. ಅಗೈನ್ ಸೇಮ್ ರೂಲ್, ಹೆಲ್ಪಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಡಿಡ್, ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್, ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್? ಮದರ್. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಮದರ್. ದೆನ್ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್? ಓಪನ್ಡ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಡಿಡ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಮುಂದಿನ ಮೇನ್ ವರ್ಬ್ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಅರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮಿಗೆ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದೆನ್ ಓಪನ್. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಓಪನ್. ದೆನ್ ರಿಮೈನಿಂಗ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ಕೇರ್ಫುಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಉಳಿತು, ಅದನ್ನು ಬರೆಯೋದು. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಮದರ್ ಓಪನ್ ದ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್? ಅಟ್ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ಮದರ್ open the box? How did mother open the box? Mother opened the box carefully will be the answer. Like this, you have to frame a question to get underlined word as an answer. Dear guys, I hope you came to know how to frame a question to get the underlined word as an answer. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. If this video has helped you in understanding framing questions easily, interestingly, then please like this video, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel if you haven't so far. With one more easy, interesting and useful video, I'd like to see you all next time. Till then, bye.